YouTube, what is going on, you straight delicious guardians? It is Mesa Sean back at it with Dr.Tinkkz. Say hello, Dr.Tinkkz.
Hello.
And we also brought in another resident professor, doctor of radiology, Clawman. Say hello, Clawman.
Hey guys, what's up?
Clawman is the leader, co-founder, boss man. He bosses us all around in our clan Resolute, but we all have a good old time, and we make sure we pay attention to him. But so
whatever. Never.
These guys have been through Crota's End numerous times. I've been through it once. I know the last part really, really well. However, this next part with the wizard, I was totally clueless, but these guys are your experts here. So we're going to go through it, and then footage in the background comes from Tony. He's from the Destiny PS4 Facebook community. I didn't have it captured on my end, and neither did Tinkkz or Clawman. However, the next video is going to be straight from us. So Tony, shout out to you. Thank you very much for providing us this footage. But these guys are going to take you through exactly the easiest way, best practices. There is no cheesing. Don't watch any of the cheese videos. This game's meant to be played and have fun. So take it away, guys.
Okay, well, the first thing you're going to notice when you come out is that it's a symmetrical map, and there's 2 towers on each side. And you're going to want to ignore these knights because, especially if you're going here at level 30, you don't do much damage to them. So once it starts, you're going to split off into 3 and 3 and go hide in the towers that are up on the right and left side. You're going to want to designate 2 people, right, Claw?
Yeah, initially we just want one to aggro the wizard.
Right, 1 on each side, though, correct?
Right, yes, 2 total, yes, correct.
Oh, okay. So they'll aggro 2 wizards that are in there.
So you have one person. So agility is the biggest thing. Hunters are good for their hopping skills. I mean, it can be really anybody. You just want to get line of sight on that wizard and draw him outside where those other 2 that are still up in the tower, they're going to go ahead and just fire at him. Icebreakers are great, but it really doesn't matter. Vision of Confluence would be nice for that shield, but regardless, you just want to get those wizards down.
Because there's a fire shield?
Right. As soon as you get those wizards down, you want one person to always stay in that tower and stay safe. Possibly aggro those ads that are in the bottom, just below everything. Exactly.
Sorry, I have to say that every time. Go ahead.
After the wizards die, there should be some shriekers that will spawn just by that glass shield, or whatever the shield's made of. I'm not exactly sure. Some wizard force. Some wizard force.
Right. We can't get through that, but they can fly through for some reason.
Right. So yes. So just to recap, the progression goes: kill 2 wizards and work on the 2 shriekers. You got to kill those shriekers fast. We found that the easiest way was just have 2 people run in with 1 or 2 rockets each, and they'll be down in a moment. I also found that the Hunter's Golden Gun is a great option. Maybe a Voidwalker with Lance on his Nova Bomb would be helpful. Anything quick and powerful, we get to get those shriekers down, because you're going to want to try to stay off the ground in there when you have all those.
There's
mobs.
A lot of hopping.
Lots of hopping.
Dodging a lot of mobs.
Mesa's being a little elusive here. We actually do have footage, but it's not as beautiful as this footage, because most of us were dead the whole time. So I mean, don't.
But the thing is, you saved our asses. Basically, the footage is all of us dead and you finishing it all off, and you singing. No, actually, Robert was singing the whole time while you're killing everything off, and we're just waiting to get the Crota.
Exactly. Yes. So anyways,
well, they hit really hard. Yeah.
Exactly. So anyways, don't feel. I mean, when you guys run through, don't feel bad if just one person's dead. Was there one person's alive? You're just as good as Resolute. Which is top notch.
Because honestly, we didn't mean to finish it. We didn't mean to. It was kind of a teach thing, so that's why we don't have anything.
Right.
We accidentally did it.
Because that night, how many of us? Because I had never gone through it that night.
Yeah, we had 2 noobs.
Yeah, we had 2 noobs.
Yeah. So we're just kind of teaching you guys, and it ended up working.
Yeah. So
we're like, oh shit. Okay.
A lot of evasion. So anyways, I think we're at the Shriekers. You just killed the Shriekers. It's not timed. It's not timed like the witch or whatever. What is her name?
Deathsinger.
Yes.
Deathsinger.
She has a liturgy that she'll sing. When that liturgy starts happening, it doesn't happen automatically. It's like a 3-minute timer after activating everything. After that, you have 30 seconds to kill her, or else you guys wipe. If you end up getting that, and you may kill her before that, even it is possible if you perform excellently.
Right, because when you start the whole fight, you get about 2 minutes and 30 seconds until she sings, correct?
Mm-hmm,
okay.
So, yes. So, after the Shriekers, you can have those other 2 that are out in the towers come in and just pop rockets, pop supers, get her down as fast as possible. be evasive as possible, and prioritize the wizard. Prioritize killing her first, and then you can work on the ads.
You still have to kill all the ads after you kill her?
After, but you have 30 seconds to kill her. Right. So you're not going to waste your time on any of those nights.
Right. Exactly. And then the rest of it's just kind of evasion. I mean, what we did in our first successful run, and then even when we did it with you, Mesa, was just we popped back out to those towers and just kind of shot them from there. Safe spot, revive spot. I think in this particular footage, they are staying inside and is working on them from the inside out, which is the same difference. You want to have a cluster of your friends to revive.
It just depends what works for you.
Right.
Yeah.
It depends on where you are. Really.
And a lot of this fight too has to do with controlling the aggro as well.
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah.
And we could have mentioned it earlier, but and it doesn't always work out. But in our first successful run, that's how we did it with all 30s. We had 6 30s that first night, or first morning rather. We aggroed everything to one side and everybody switched sides before we went and killed that wizard. So that's what we had to do at 30s. At 31s is a little bit different, but
yeah, we did that 3 and 3, and then got the wizards down. And then when we went to get the shriekers down, one side had been lacking because a person was dead. So everyone went to that other side, helped with that other shrieker. So we had everything on one side. So Claw had shouted out, "Go to the other side." So we went all the way to the other side, and we had less stuff on us, and we got to get that wizard down.
And that was if you could make a habit of that, like the next couple times we've done it, we haven't done that as beautifully as we did that first time. That really does seem to be the easiest way, the quickest way to avoid those ads.
And then you just hide and snipe them all.
Because we did this pretty quickly the first time, honestly. Like I was impressively fast, especially with all 30s. So. That's going to be the most efficient way. You can be more frivolous if you want to with 31s or whatever. Next up we get some 32s going on. That would be beautiful.
I was going to ask. I mean, is it can all 30s do this? I mean, do you have to?
Yes.
Because how with Crota, you obviously need a 31 to kill.
Yes, absolutely. Right. So, yeah, and I wouldn't want to do Crota with all 30s.
No.
Anyways.
I think Enrage would happen before.
Right. Yeah. And we'll get to detail of that in the next video, of course. But Crota is a very specific. There's a lot of specific things you got to work with. So this definitely possible at 30s. 6 30s. We did it the first time. Worked on it for maybe.
Not 45
minutes maybe, but that's about it.
And that was without knowing the fight at all. We spent probably 10 minutes trying to figure out what to do to even start the damn thing.
Yeah. Well, I of course was exploring, looking at the beautiful sky. I mean, really, first thing when going back, first thing you do when you walk in this place, look at that eye. Just look at it. It's beautiful. Just stop and look. Take a picture, please.
Stop and smell the cauldron or whatever you want to call it. It probably stinks in there.
All right. There you go.
All right, that's a perfect, horrible Mesa fail joke to wrap this up. All right, so guys, thank you so much for being on here. They're also going to be on the next episode, the final episode, where we actually kill Crota. These guys are the experts, and we had a grand old time. I hope you guys out there are enjoying this raid. I know I am, and I appreciate the feedback on my Vault of Glass versus the Crota Zen raid, because I don't know, I like this one a lot better. I mean, what do you guys think? Just in terms of action, right? Way more?
I mean, it flows differently. I love them both, honestly.
It's different. Yeah, it is definitely
different.
They're
definitely different. I like the change. It's definitely a good change.
Maybe it's just I'm so burnt on. I used to look forward to the downtime because there were 2 chests that might give me something, and Clawman always sings, "I'm feeling exotic."
I'm feeling exotic.
Which means he's going to get one, or Tinkkz, and Sean gets shards or energies, as always. So, anyway, so that's it, guys. Drop
Don't hate on that chest. You got Monte Carlo out of that chest.
Yeah, one time. But whatever. Yeah, but things you got a Gallahorn out of that chest, Tinkkz. Oh, my goodness. All right, guys, so that's it. So drop a like on this video only if you see fit. Follow me on Twitter at MesaSean, and also I will link in the description the YouTube channels for Resolute, Clawman's Twitter, Tinkkz's Twitter, Tinkkz's stream. So come on to Twitter and harass both of them like they harass me, and blow up my Twitter feed on a daily basis. So
sorry, not sorry.
Yeah, no, we have a lot of shenanigans, guys, on Twitter. So come on and follow all of us. Links will be in the description. So that's it. You stay beautiful, Guardians. Say bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.